Alright, my captains, so today we are going to talk about Vill-V, whether she is better than Herrscher of flamescion kiana or not, how good she is with a free-to-play build, and whether you should summon for her or save for the upcoming Valkyrie. But before we start, if you are new here and you want to stay updated with everything new about Honkai Impact 3rd, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Now without any further ado, let's just get started. Alright, so first of all, we will talk about whether she is better than Herrscher of flamescion kiana or not. So basically, since both of them are of two different types, it's obvious that each one of them is going to excel better than the other at its own typing. However, if they are facing a neutral type enemy, which one is going to be better between them? In my opinion, Herrscher of flamescion kiana does actually more damage, and she is a little bit faster than Vill-V. Vill-V has a very unique gameplay, a gameplay that only her has actually. There is no other Valkyrie in the entire game that has similar gameplay, and that makes her really unique and very enjoyable to use. However, the problem with her gameplay is the fact that it can get really slow because of the fact that you need to change between two different cannons. You have two different cannons on the battlefield which you can actually use to attack the enemy. Otherwise, you can't attack with anything else other than the ultimate. So you have to use these cannons, and when you need actually to change between them, that takes a little bit of time. Although you can change directly by using the weapon skill, but it's still taking some time in order to change from one cannon to the other. And that time, Herrscher of flamescion kiana can use actually for her advantage to deal more damage during. However, the thing about Herrscher of flamescion kiana is the fact that she has actually a cooldown time on her charge attacks, and that can be actually compared to the time that Vill-V needs in order to change between the cannons actually. So it is give and take, but in my opinion, at the end of the day, Herrscher of flamescion kiana deals more damage on basically neutral type enemies more than what Vill-V does. Now, the thing is, if you need actually a fire damage dealer and you don't have Herrscher of flamescion kiana, then Vill-V is your second best choice because there is no other Valkyrie that deals as much damage as she deals, and basically she just destroys the Elysian realm. So in case you need actually a Valkyrie that can destroy the Elysian realm easily, she is your pick. And in the Elysian realm specifically, she actually do much better than Herrscher of flamescion kiana just because of the fact that he is a ranged type Valkyrie, and therefore she can actually attack the opponents without needing to go beside them. She just attacks them from where she is, and therefore she can kill them much faster than what Herrscher of flamescion kiana can, because Herrscher of flamescion kiana needs actually to go beside them. Other than that, you can use the black hole, of course, with Herrscher of flamescion kiana to get them near you, but it's still going to take you time to actually be able to use that, and therefore, in my opinion, in Elysian realm, Vill-V actually does much better than Herrscher of flamescion kiana. But in normal gameplay, in Memorial Arena or other stuff like that, Herrscher of flamescion kiana is better than Vill-V. Now, how good is Vill-V with a free-to-play build? Well, in my opinion, she is okay. Unfortunately, she isn't so good because she needs actually her pay-to-win build in order to excel at her best. This is usually actually right for the Herrschers, since Herrschers has specific abilities that activates for them only if they have actually their weapons, their pay-to-win weapons and stigmatas, and therefore it's really interesting to see a normal Valkyrie being this dependent on her pay-to-win build. So if you ask me, I would recommend you actually to get at least her weapon, because her weapon is extremely important for her. When you actually change between the cannons, she attacks the opponent even during that, if you have actually her pay-to-win weapon. And that is a very good one, a very good ability that allows you to deal more damage than what you would deal with normal weapons. If you take a look at the gameplay, whenever I actually go on a cannon and attack and then change, you can see that there are some stuff that falls actually, or attacks that falls on the opponent, and that is, as you can see here, that is basically the damage that you can deal as extra damage that you can't deal with normal weapons. So if you use a normal cannon with her or a normal weapon, you won't be able actually to utilize that ability, because unfortunately it is specific for her pay-to-win weapon, and therefore I believe that she is actually much better with her pay-to-win weapon, and you won't get a lot of benefit from her with the free-to-play build, but I think that you can at least change the stigmata set. You can use actually a free-to-play stigmata set, but the weapon is needed. You need the pay-to-win weapon. So if you are going to summon for her, keep in mind that you need her weapon, otherwise you won't be able to utilize her abilities at their maximum. Now, last but not least, should you actually summon for her, or should you save for the upcoming Valkyrie? Now, if you don't know who the upcoming Valkyrie is and you don't want spoilers, you can actually leave the video right now. But if you don't care about spoilers, or you already know who the upcoming Valkyrie is, it is actually Herrscher of a human ego, Elysia, and basically Elysia is extremely useful. However, the thing is, Vill-V is a fire damage dealer. Elysia is an ice damage dealer. So there is a big difference between them. And not only that, but also the type is different. Elysia is psychic, and Vill-V is basically quantum, and therefore there is a big difference here as well. So you can't actually compare them directly like any other two Valkyries, like for example Vill-V and Herrscher of flamescion Kiana. Both of them are actually fire damage dealer, and therefore you can actually compare them, but you can't compare at all Herrscher Elysia and basically Vill-V. One of them is basically quantum fire type damage dealer, the other one is basically psychic ice damage dealer, and therefore you can't actually compare between them. But since one of them is a normal Valkyrie, the other one is a Herrscher, then it is pretty obvious who is going to be better and who is going to deal more damage. However, if you as a player, your account needs actually a fire damage dealer and it doesn't need an ice damage dealer, then the optimal solution for you is going to be basically to summon for the fire damage dealer Valkyrie. However, if you don't care about meta and you want the better Valkyrie, no matter whether you have a good team for her already or you don't have a good team, the better solution is going to be basically Herrscher Elysia. In my opinion, if you actually save for Herrscher Elysia, it is going to be much better, because no matter who you have as an ice damage dealer on your team right now, it's one, not going to be psychic, and two, it's not going to be even close to how good Herrscher Elysia is. And therefore, in my opinion, you should actually save for Herrscher Elysia. But as I said before, if you need a fire damage dealer much more than an ice damage dealer, for example, let's say you don't have actually Herrscher of flamescion Kiana, and you lack actually on fire damage dealers on your account, but you have on the other hand basically Silverwing Bronia and Herrscher of Reason Bronia, which both are ice damage dealers, you can actually, it might be better for your overall account to actually summon for Vill-V, because that is going to give you the fire damage dealer Valkyrie that you need for your account to be optimal. So basically this is the only situation where I would recommend you to summon for Vill-V. Otherwise, in every other single situation, I would recommend you to save for Herrscher Elysia, because Herrscher Elysia is much better actually than Vill-V. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. Let me know your opinion about what we went through in the comments section below. Do you think that she is better than Herrscher of flamescion Kiana or not? What do you think about her build? Does she need actually her pay-to-win build, or does she work very well with her free-to-play build as well? And lastly, are you going to save for Herrscher Elysia, or are you going to summon for Vill-V? Let me know about everything in the comments section below. And with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Honkai Impact 3rd. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Honkai Impact.